Things that inspire me, well, children, my children, they inspire me. Inspire me to go out every day and work hard for them, to give them a better future, and just do my best for them as a dad. I'll do everything I can for them, especially where Brandon's concerned. He's got a lifelong illness, that's it's going to be hard for him. It's very difficult for him. He goes through hard times, but yeah, he just gets on with it. He doesn't mourn, he doesn't complain, just gets on with it. So that's why especially he inspires me, because if a child of his age can cope with such an illness, then there's my wife. She inspires me in lots of ways. She's an amazing woman, she's an amazing wife. She supports me no matter what. She'll help me where she can, when she can. She's an amazing mother. She does the best for our children. Moving on to this picture, you can see that that's her carrying my child. She's brought my children into the world, and she just, looks after myself, the children, in any way, shape or form she can, and she's just a super wife and a super mum, so she inspires me greatly. Then they move on to my friends and other students. If it wasn't for friends and fellow students, you'd struggle, because your friends are there to pick you up and help you out, and other students are there to, be inspired by, some of the students I've worked alongside through college and uni. I see the work and I see what good it is. Especially this woman here, Bridget, she gives everything 100% no matter what. She moans and groans along the way sometimes. Sorry, Bridget, but she gives everything 100%, and she's always been there for me from day one, no matter what. And in these past 4 years, then moving on to my parents, my mum and dad split up when I was about 2 years old, but they've both been there for me massively. Especially my mother. I live with my mum, and she brought me up, and she's been fantastic. She's been there for me no matter what, and done everything that she could for me, and I can't ask for anything more. Then my dad, he's been a great dad, even though we didn't live together. He was always there for me no matter what. Good at teaching me things, good at showing me how to do like DIY and things like that. He inspired me, and he inspired me to be a good dad. I've got a good example from him of what I want to be a dad. Then moving on to my tutors, through the first 2 years at college, Sean and Colton, they were absolutely fantastic with me. They really helped me. We had a few battles along the way, but they got me through, and they give me lots of support, and I couldn't have asked for any better tutors than them two throughout my college years. Then moving on to university, this last 12 months again with Martin and Richard, a few little hiccups along the way, but again they've been there, and they've taught me, and I can't ask for anything else really. They've done the job, and hopefully these next 2 years will continue with that same sort of relationship. Then moving on to music, Pink Floyd have inspired me massively, because they're a band that have gone through a lot of crap in the day, and they've worked hard and got through it. When it comes to Sid Barrett, again, he's one of those people. He messed up a lot in life, and unfortunately his story isn't too great, but for the rest of the band, they went on to succeed massively, and again, their music inspires me, to work hard at things and get through it. Hard times in life, again, going back to the music, I've been through lots of hard times, and I've had to reflect on those hard times, and I don't want to be there again. Everybody goes through hard times, but I've been through some serious hard times, and I've actually inspired by them hard times, because I've been inspired not to go there again, and I've learned from them. And again, no matter what in life, you just got to keep going. These hard times, you've got to learn from them and become stronger from them. So therefore, you move on to life, and again, life, you only get one shot at it. Don't let life drag you down, because you should be uplifted in life, because you only get one shot at it. So work hard at it and keep going, no matter what life throws at you. You can get through it if you just work hard. Uh, Moving on, in my old life, that's behind me, it's gone. There's nothing I can do about that, change it. So be inspired by life, move on. You know, you've got your new life ahead of you, so keep going at it, keep working hard, and you know, your life can only get better if you work hard for it. Then you've got the outdoors. For me, being outdoors, it inspires me so much, just getting out into nature, walking around, you know, looking at the greenery, looking at what God has given you, if you will, on the earth. You know, it's a beautiful place we live in. You've got to get out there and look for these places. The outdoors are so inspiring for me because I love the outdoors. I'd rather be outdoors than indoors any day, or in city life, as you would call it. The fresh air, the scenery, it's just nature is beautiful. So get outdoors and have a look at inspiration. Then myself, I've got to inspire myself, because going back to the old times part, you know, I've been through some hard times, and you know, I've worked hard to get through them. So every day I try and inspire myself a little bit by doing something positive, you know, just to pick things up and get on and get out. I'm a deep thinker, so you know, I think hard about things, and I constantly try and inspire myself just by trying to be a positive person. You know, I have been a negative person, and I still can be, but I try every day just to inspire myself that little bit more by moving on and thinking hard.